Alright, let me come at this from a different place. The first night I lived with the Sub Mini, the thing that surprised me most wasn't how hard it hit. It was how considerate it felt. This is for the kind of person who lives in the real world. Apartments, shared walls, late nights, early mornings. You care about sound that feels rich and intentional without announcing itself to everyone around you. And before you keep listening, go check the current price and availability, because upgrades like this tend to disappear quietly once people realize what they actually solve. You don't add a subwoofer because you want more noise. You add one because you're tired of turning the volume up just to feel something. Dialogue gets louder, highs get sharper, and still the sound feels thin. That's when you realize the problem isn't volume. It's foundation. The moment the Sub Mini joins your system, everything settles. You turn the volume down, not up. Bass fills in the missing layer instead of forcing itself forward. Movies feel grounded. Music feels complete. And suddenly you're not riding the remote anymore. Living with it day after day is where it really proves itself. Late night shows sound cinematic without shaking floors. Music has body without boom. Even casual TV feels more relaxed, like the sound finally knows where it belongs. You get impact without anxiety, depth without disturbance. What stands out is control. The bass feels intentional, almost polite, but still emotionally present. Once you experience low end that behaves this way, exaggerated or sloppy bass becomes instantly distracting. Quick nudge here, don't assume stock or pricing stays calm. Compact subs that actually work in real homes tend to sell out faster than people expect. If you're worried it won't feel powerful enough, that doubt fades fast. You realize power isn't about shaking the room. It's about making everything else sound right. This is bass that supports, not competes. One thing I didn't expect was how much clearer dialogue became. With the low end handled properly, voices sit better, music breathes more, and the entire soundstage feels cleaner. Owning this feels thoughtful. Like you made a choice that respects your space, your neighbors, and your taste. There's quiet pride in having a system that sounds expensive without acting obnoxious. Sound feels fuller at lower volume. Movies stay immersive and calm. Music gains warmth and balance. Late night listening feels stress-free. Your system sounds more intentional. It's not designed for rattling walls. And it's not meant for people chasing maximum shake. But here's the truth. Once you hear how complete your system feels with it, listening without it feels unfinished. And waiting on this becomes one of those upgrades you wish you'd made sooner. If you want deeper sound without the downsides that usually come with bass, check the Sub Mini now and make your system feel right, not louder.